How are you guys? I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I been testing, talking about news and so on here in France, news that uh, I think are of interest. Necessarily, they are of interest for everybody, but that I think interesting. This time I was thinking of three of them. One of them is that there have been like there are big storms like like the summer storms. I know they happen a lot in many of the states, at least in the United States. In Puerto Rico sometimes, but Puerto Rico is hot normally most of the day, so it has a lot of rains and then come and go besides the hurricane season. But here you get these storms, especially around this season, that are like they could be even hurricane winds within just uh, maybe an hour or something like that. And depending on the area, they get even hail, like hailstorms, and it's in the heat. So it's, I guess, when the heat and the cold get to, they mix or something. And then you get this storm of lightning storm or thunders that give a lot of problems to people. Sometimes people they have a lot of trees around the houses and all that. And what is interesting that is seeing it covers a lot of parts of France, especially in the south area. Uh, we have some friends that live more towards the south, let's say southeast, let's say, farther east, but in the south, and they got the same, type of storms with some problems with the roof and the roof. Sorry, you'll see that sometimes the editing changes a little bit because I'm using that new application. So the other news is that I find also interesting is a radio station that is in strike until Monday. Uh, just the fact of being in strike just until Monday, that's one thing. And then a radio station is the other part that I'm thinking, I'm not sure in these days the radio station should get so big about it. But again, that's my take about it. I don't even really know. I know it has to do with some people who, or especially journalists that was let go or something like that. But it's something that catches my mind because I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think from where I'm coming from, meaning in the United States, Puerto Rico area, if he's like that, especially I think it's I'm pretty sure it's a private radio. It's not even a public radio station or anything like that. Uh, that they will go on strike, and I don't know if they have that luxury, but here, because there are unions and some unions are very strong, you have that situation where they would go on strike, they would announce it, they go on strike for a certain time. This is the people who are uh, I guess employee, what they call here salary, salary, and I think that equivalent, sorry, that's equivalent to like checks and so on. Okay. And the other one is that tomorrow France plays again, Euro 2020. Okay. So let me see if I can show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. Uh, I'm playing around with the application. So this is the application that I've been using, and I was telling you last time, is an application that has many applications. It's called France Actualities, and you see it has many of the newspapers. And this is where I see some of this news that I was telling you about. And let me see if I can. This actually is the station that is in on strike. Let me see if I go here. I think here I saw the news of the, and I just continued playing and showing you guys at the same time that I watched the different problems of the news and so on. This is the one of the meaning like actualities, and then let me see the media. I see the one of the um, because it changes. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for the one of the. Let me see if right there. Where is it? Not sure. Go back. Let me see here. These are commercials. God. This is the one of the one of, you see, this Meteo Nouveau back. So tomorrow, you know, lightning and storms, basically orage, you know, the thunder, and in this region they're getting ready for it. That's the one that I was talking about, of the Meteo, and it's not only there, you know. So here they're just talking about a specific area, which is a little bit north of us, but you can see, you know, the storm that they're talking about. You see the lighting, and it's, you know, serious. It's pretty strong because it could affect many people, also the people that work outside with the different agricultural, the vineyards and so on. And let me see if I find the other one that I wanted to talk to you about. I don't find it now, of the people going in strike. Let me see. Let me see if I see it somewhere else. And you see that I go to different news from this one, and okay, so this one is the one, you know, Rayos, gref means a strike, so they go in strike. So this is the other one that I wanted to tell you, and I'm just testing how I'm gonna do news here when I talk to you guys. But so I'm gonna put just the headlines, but these are the ones of the radio. And you see Joska Lundi, that's Monday, lunes, you know. So this is what he's saying, and I think it's extremely interesting to me. So that's the other one. And then I don't know if you guys saw, but they were already mentioning many of the ones that had to do with the football, you know, with the soccer. And that one is one that, you know, you know. So basically, France won the last game, and they are playing tomorrow during the day. So everybody is looking forward of that one to see how they do. So let me see. I think we had it earlier let me see if it's in Eurosports, but they have many different news about it. It's just that the one for local is because it's the Euro one, so they put all the games that is for today and so on. But this one is for the game, all the games. This one here, this that I put here is Eurosport, is for all the games. But the one that is interesting here, that is the news, I'm not gonna put it right now, I cannot find it, is that the Foot Euro, you see that this has to do with the team, because the last game that we did was against Germany, and we won of 1-0. So they were talking about were they aggressive, or so on. And then the whole is the getting ready for the game tomorrow. Okay. Besides that, there's other ones that I was going to mention, which is the news of everybody flying as of Monday. There's like this passport that is like health passport, and some places you need to show that you're vaccinated and so on, then you can go. Other places you need the PCR test, but they're open. Like I think Italy, Spain is open, but you need the PCR test, and Croatia and Greece and some others they don't need any. You don't need anything like that. Okay. Anyway, I hope this kind of work a little bit better, but I'm kind of playing around with it and seeing what makes it works better. So I hope you have a great night and ciao.